Hey everyone. So tonight I wanted to do something a little different. I realized tonight's full moon is what's called the thunder moon. Apparently it's called the thunder moon because this time of year is known for these really powerful summer thunderstorms. And I just thought, storms are loud. They're messy. Sometimes they come out of nowhere. But after a storm, the air feels different. Everything feels a little lighter. And it made me wonder if maybe some of us are in one of those seasons right now. Maybe things feel a little chaotic, or you're questioning things, or maybe you're feeling stuck. So I pulled a collective reading. For this reading, I pulled 3 stacks of cards. The first stack is looking at what might be keeping us stuck. The second stack is what can help us move through that. And the third stack is what could happen once we are on the path of healing and growth. And as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So let's see what came up. The first card is the 10 of Pentacles. Normally, this is such a beautiful card. It's abundance, family, security, building a life. So why would it show up as a blockage? The first thing that came to my mind was, how many of us keep saying, I'll be happy when I finally get there, when things calm down, when I have enough money, when I lose the weight, when I find the relationship, whatever it is. It's almost like we've put happiness on layaway. Then we have hematite. Hematite is all about grounding. So maybe while we're chasing that future version of life, we've become really ungrounded in the present. Maybe we're carrying everyone else's stress, trying to solve everyone else's problems, or just mentally living 6 months ahead. Then the last card is Bluebird Spirit, happiness. And I had to laugh because happiness is actually showing up in the blockage, which tells me maybe happiness isn't missing. Maybe we're just overlooking it. Maybe we've convinced ourselves joy has to be earned. Looking at these 3 cards together, it almost feels like they're saying, you've been so focused on building a beautiful life that you've forgotten to actually live it. I think we've all done that at times. Now let's see what will trigger the healing. The first card is the 7 of Pentacles. We went from the 10 back to the 7. Almost like Spirit is saying, maybe we've been so focused on the end result that we've forgotten the middle, the growing part, the waiting part, the part where nothing seems to be happening, but everything is happening under the surface. Then we have Black Tourmaline. To me, this card feels really practical. Protect your energy. Not everybody gets access to you. Not every problem belongs to you. Healing looks less like doing more, and more like carrying less. Then we have Earth Spirit, stability. After everything we've been talking about, this card says, slow down, go outside, touch the earth, breathe. You don't have to figure out your whole life tonight. You just need to know what your next right step is. So the healing doesn't actually feel complicated. It's almost less pressure, more presence, less rushing, more trusting the process. Finally, here's the outcome when you focus more on protecting your peace. Our first outcome card is the 6 of Pentacles. So now we've gone 10, 7, 6. I think maybe this whole reading is about peeling back the layers, simplifying, getting back to what really matters. The 6 of Pentacles is balance, giving, receiving, support. It feels like life starts flowing again. Then we have turquoise. This card is all about communication, and I wonder, how much lighter would life feel if we actually said the things we've been holding in? Or maybe, if we finally admitted something to ourselves. Then our final card, Spirit Guardian of Autumn, letting go. This is so appropriate for a thunder moon. Think about autumn. Trees don't fight to keep their leaves. They let them go because they trust another season is coming. And maybe that's what this whole reading has been leading us toward. Not trying harder, not controlling more, just asking, what am I holding on to that I don't actually need anymore? And how can I let go of the importance of the destination and enjoy the journey? Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. And if you have a clear night, enjoy this full moon.